Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, you're always just her backup plan, not a priority? It's not because of them, it's because of how you're living your life. You're trying to impress her, but it's backfiring. You're being ghosted, ignored, treated like an option. But here's the harsh truth. If you don't see yourself as the priority, why should she? Today, I'll show you how to stop chasing approval and start being the man she can't afford to lose, with a mindset that's been around for over 2,000 years. Number 1. Stop being her safety net. Why are you always the backup? The reality is, you're not a priority because you act like one. She knows you'll always be there, making you her safety net. If you truly valued yourself, would you accept being treated this way? Men who know their worth don't wait around. You're giving her all the power by being too available. You're her plan B. While she focuses on someone else, you're ready to catch her when she falls. But in doing so, you allow her to disrespect your time. Women respect men who are scarce. When you respond instantly and say yes to everything, how can she see your value? Stop being a doormat. If she's not prioritizing you, show her you have a life beyond her. The moment you do, you shift from being an option to being the man she wants to chase. And this issue extends beyond her. If you're a backup in relationships, you might be in other areas of life too. Nice guys finish last because being too available shows weakness. If you don't value yourself, how can you expect her to? I know it sounds risky, but letting go might be the key to changing everything. We'll circle back to why this works in just a bit. Number 2. Emotional detachment, mastering your emotions. Let's talk about the most powerful weapon in any relationship, emotional detachment. Before you think, aren't we supposed to be emotionally available? Remember, being emotionally available doesn't mean being a pushover. Emotional detachment means you're not controlled by her reactions or behavior. Here's the hard truth. Once she knows she can control your emotions, she owns you. If she makes you anxious, jealous, or desperate just by ignoring texts or canceling plans, she's in control. But when you embrace emotional detachment, you take back your power. Imagine texting a girl who suddenly goes cold, giving you one-word replies. Most guys would panic, overanalyzing everything. But not you. You know her behavior reflects her, not you. Emotional detachment means staying calm and confident, no matter what happens. If she doesn't reply, no big deal, you're busy. If she cancels, you've got other plans. Your happiness doesn't rely on her. This is what makes you irresistible, being a man whose emotions aren't swayed by her actions. Women crave stability, and your emotional detachment makes you a rock in the chaotic world of dating. And here's the kicker. Emotional detachment isn't just about handling her, it's about mastering yourself. When you stop chasing validation from women, you focus on what truly matters, your goals, passions, and purpose. A man with a mission can't be controlled, and that makes you incredibly attractive. But how do you achieve that emotional control? Stick with me, because the answer will change the way you think about every relationship. Number 3. Setting boundaries that demand respect. Let's dive into a game-changing concept. Boundaries that command respect. Here's the truth. If you don't set your boundaries, she will set them for you, and they won't work in your favor. Many guys think boundaries are about being controlling or rude, but that's a myth. Boundaries are about self-respect and valuing your time. Picture this. She texts you at 11 p.m. for a last-minute hangout. If you jump at the chance, you're signaling that you're always available. Instead, respond with, "Sorry, I'm busy tonight, but let's plan something for tomorrow." This simple reply establishes a boundary and shows her that your time matters. When you set boundaries, you take control. Women will test those limits, pushing to see how much they can get away with. If you let her walk all over you, she'll quickly lose respect, and once that happens, attraction fades. Boundaries are crucial in all areas of your life, not just last-minute plans. They include how you manage your time, energy, and emotional investment. If she's dating around and keeping you as an option, it's time for a serious boundary check. I'm not interested in being one of many. If you want to be exclusive, great. If not, I'm out. No drama, no games, just a clear message that you know your worth. By establishing and enforcing your boundaries, you protect your values and pave the way for a healthier relationship dynamic. But what are the boundaries you need to set, and how do you make sure she respects them? We'll get to that soon, and trust me, it's a game changer. Number 4. The power of actions over words. In today's dating world, many men fall into the trap of talking too much and doing too little. You might spend hours texting, over-explaining, and reassuring her that you're the good guy. But here's the harsh truth. Women care more about what you do than what you say. You think that telling her how serious you are about the relationship makes an impact, but to her, it's just background noise. Women have heard the same lines from men countless times. I'm different. I'm serious about you. While you're pouring your heart out, she's thinking, let's see if he can prove it. What you need to understand is that talking doesn't impress her. Your actions do. You could write her a lengthy novel about your feelings, but it won't matter as much as showing her through consistent, decisive action. When your actions speak louder than your words, you demonstrate that you're a man of integrity, someone who doesn't need to justify himself. Think about the type of men women are attracted to. Are they the guys who are texting non-stop and trying to convince her of their worth? They are the ones who do what they say without feeling the need to explain themselves. They remain calm, composed, and confident, seeking validation from within instead of from her. So ask yourself, are you ready to stop the chatter and become a man of action? Shift your focus from words to meaningful actions, and you'll naturally stand out as someone who commands respect and admiration. This is how you prove your worth and attract the right kind of attention. So, how do you shift from talking to showing? The next step will reveal exactly how to make your actions speak for you. Number 5. Mystery. Keep her guessing. Keep her interested. Women aren't drawn to men who lay everything out on the table. If she can read you like an open book, she'll lose interest fast. In today's world, where everyone shares every thought and feeling, being predictable is a relationship killer. Think about it. When you're constantly available, texting her good morning and good night, or updating her on every little detail of your day, you kill her curiosity. You deny her the chance to miss you, and that's essential for attraction. Imagine this scenario. She texts you, "What are you up to tonight?" Most guys would jump at the chance to share their plans, hoping she'll want to join. But here's the secret. Don't spill every detail. Instead, respond with something like, "I have a few things going on, might be out later. How about you?" This approach creates intrigue and keeps her guessing. You've planted a seed of curiosity, and that's the key. You want to be the man she's constantly thinking about, the one she's trying to figure out. Remember, attraction thrives in the unknown. Predictable guys are forgettable. When she knows what you're doing and how you feel every second of the day, you become just another option. Instead, be the man who's living his life, pursuing his passions, and not always available for her every beck and call. This doesn't mean playing games or being dishonest. It means embracing a little mystery. A little unpredictability makes you more exciting and desirable. So, focus on living your life fully and let her come to you. Number 6. Value your time more than hers. One of the biggest mistakes men make in relationships is always changing their plans to fit hers. Here's the truth. If you don't value your own time, she won't either. If you're always available, waiting for her calls, and dropping your plans for her, you're sending a message that you're not important. Once she sees that, you're in trouble. Today, many women are used to men who will do anything to please them. They have guys lined up who will drop everything for a little attention. But women respect men who are busy and focused on their own lives. When you say, "I can't make it, I have other things to do," you show that you have your priorities. Make it clear that your time is just as valuable as hers. When you stop being so available, she'll start to realize that she can't take you for granted. When you focus on your own life, you create a sense of value around your attention, and that's powerful. Taking back your time gives you back your power. Don't be afraid to let her chase you. Make her work for your attention and respect, because a man who values his own time is someone women want to be around. Women are attracted to men who have their interests and goals. When you put yourself first, you become the kind of man others want in their lives. So remember, you set the standard for how you want to be treated. Make sure it shows how valuable you are. But how do you take back control of your time without pushing her away? The next point holds the key. Number 7, reciprocity. Stop accepting the bare minimum. Here's where most men go wrong. They give everything, time, attention, energy, while getting barely anything in return. A few half-hearted texts? Maybe she's dating others. If you're not getting what you give, it's time to wake up. You're being played. The hard truth is that it's your fault. By accepting the bare minimum, you're teaching her that it's okay to treat you like an option. Women know how to manage their effort. If she's too busy to text back, she's prioritizing someone else, someone who's not settling for scraps. You've shown her you're fine with the leftovers, so she'll keep serving them up. Stop being so accommodating. If she's not putting in the same effort, pull back. Most guys think they should try harder and chase more, but that's the wrong approach. When you stop reaching out, she'll feel your absence. If she's interested, she'll step up. If not, she'll fade away. Remember, you deserve reciprocity. Don't invest in someone who treats you as a convenience. It's time to demand respect and prioritize your own value. You have the power. Use it. Number 8. Rejection is power. How to own every setback. Most guys crumble at the first sign of rejection. She doesn't text back, cancels a date, or ghosts you, and suddenly you're questioning everything. Stop right there. Rejection isn't about you. It's about her. If she's rejecting you, it's a blessing in disguise. Sure, you might think, but I liked her. It doesn't matter. She never valued you in the first place. Rejection is your greatest teacher, showing you where to grow and reminding you of your worth. It's not a setback. It's an opportunity to level up. When a woman rejects you, she's giving you the chance to reevaluate. This is your moment to become the best version of yourself. Here's the truth. Rejection is part of the game. Most women are chasing high-value men, and if you don't fit their criteria right now, they'll move on without hesitation. And that's fine. It's her loss. Instead of seeing rejection as a hit to your ego, see it as a mirror. What does it reveal about you? Were you too available? Lacking boundaries? Whatever the reason, rejection exposes your blind spots, so use it to build yourself up. This is where the Stoic mindset comes in. Don't react emotionally. Analyze the situation logically. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Each rejection frees you from wasting time on someone who doesn't appreciate your value. Next time you face rejection, don't despair. Thank her. She's clearing the path for someone who will truly value you. And remember, the greatest revenge for rejection is success. When she sees you thriving, leveling up, and surrounded by high-value women, she'll regret letting you go. So rise above, keep improving, and let rejection fuel your growth. Number 9. Become her emotional anchor. Women often navigate a whirlwind of emotions, highs, lows, and everything in between. If you want to be irreplaceable in her life, stop playing into that chaos and become the calm she craves. Many men make the mistake of reacting to her emotional ups and downs. They try to fix her problems, match her energy, or worse, get swept up in her drama. That's not what you should do. You're not there to ride her emotional roller coaster. You're meant to anchor it. Here's the truth. Women seek the man who remains calm in the storm. Why? Because they need stability when their emotions are in flux. By not reacting to her mood swings and refusing to get caught up in the chaos, you become the reliable presence she can depend on. While other guys might blow up her phone, overreact, or show insecurity when she gets emotional, you stay grounded and unaffected. That's your strength. When she's spiraling, your calmness will set you apart. Once she sees you as her source of stability, you become irreplaceable. Every storm she faces will draw her back to you. So, be the anchor in her life, not just another guy lost in the waves. Number 10. The Scarcity Principle. The truth is, the more available you are, the less she values you. If she knows you'll always be there, why would she feel the need to make you a priority? When you give your attention freely, you diminish its worth. Women are attracted to men with busy lives and goals, not those waiting for their texts. Constantly being at her beck and call signals that your time isn't valuable. If you don't value it, why should she? Instead, create scarcity in your availability. Stop being so easy to reach or predict. High-value women want a man with purpose, someone whose life they need to fit into, not the other way around. When you're less available, she'll start to wonder what you're up to, which makes her invest more in you. Remember, scarcity creates demand. When you shift the dynamic, you become irreplaceable in her eyes. Remember, to be her priority, you need to stop acting like an option. Value your time, set boundaries, and live life on your terms. Embrace the Stoic mindset. Be the man she can't afford to lose. If you found this valuable, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to know how to communicate with a woman in a way that captures her heart, then watch the video on your screen. Your support helps us create more content like this, so hit that like button and share this message with other men who need to hear it. Together, we can help more men become the priority they deserve to be.